Have any of you ever seen the movie Invincible? It's based on a true story Disney movie, I think. It stars Mark Wahlberg, where he plays a teacher from South Philadelphia named Vince Papale who quits teaching to pursue a career in the NFL. It's a really good underdog story. It's heartwarming. It's very motivational. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it 9.5 out of 10 because there's no such thing as a perfect score. None of that's important. The only important part is during the movie, there is a particular scene where his wife leaves him. She takes literally everything, takes the kids, takes the pets, just everything is gone. The only thing that she leaves is a note on the fridge written on a piece of cardboard with a marker. It is basically a paragraph and a half tearing Vince apart, Mark Wahlberg's character. It literally just reads that he is an absolute worthless human. He'll never amount to anything. He has no ambitions in life, no goals in life, and without goals, what are you going to accomplish? So she had to leave to go find the hot man that had the ticket to life. And then he took that note and instead of throwing it away or burning it like a normal person would do, he pocketed it and then he carried it with him throughout the entire time he was grinding, trying to get into the NFL through the open tryouts, to the callbacks of the tryouts, to training camp, through all the times his teammates were clowning him because he's just some small little boy that doesn't deserve to play football with the big boys like them, through the preseason games, through all the roster cuts, and finally up until he's in an actual game on the field. He has used that note as motivation. Now, what I just described to you guys is motivational as hell, but it's also a very extreme case of just being petty for the sake of being petty. He literally got into the NFL just to prove his ex-wife was wrong. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna be reading mean comments that I get from my TikToks, my Instagram posts, my YouTube videos, Twitter DMs. I'm gonna be reading some funny messages that I get on Tinder, some mean messages that I get on Tinder. I wish it would amount to what it amounted to for him. I don't think this video is going to get me into the NFL, though. I would love to be wrong, but before we hop into the roast session, if you guys enjoy anything about this video, if you think this is funny, if you want to see more content like this, let me know down below with a like on the video, comment if you have something you want to tell me. You want to be mean to me? Comment sections down below. Let me have it. Just be creative or else YouTube will just delete the comment before I ever see it. Subscribe for me if you're new to the channel, bell notifications so you don't miss any of the daily uploads because I do post daily, sometimes multiple times a day, but without wasting any more time, I know you guys are ready to see what I get messaged on Tinder, so let's hop into the video. So over the last year or so, I've been screenshotting mean comments and messages that I get on Tinder, YouTube, Instagram, etc, what I said in the beginning. I was gonna make this video a long time ago with the hopes of making a part 2, but I never got around to the part 1, so this is gonna be my part 1, and like I said, if you want to see a part 2, you have to be mean to me in the comment section. Only way I'm gonna get those mean comments. And real quick, just a disclaimer, none of these messages, none of these comments upset me, or otherwise I wouldn't be reacting to them. If they traumatized me, I wouldn't be using it for YouTube content. I'm an adult, I don't really get upset by things said to me on the internet by gray faces or people I'm never gonna talk to again, so just want to throw that out there before there's any comments saying, OMG, you're so butthurt, dude. I'm not, I don't really care. I just think it's funny and it'll probably make for a good video. Everything I'm gonna be reading and reacting to is gonna be on screen so you can see what the exact message says and how I responded if I did respond, but starting off with the first message, this is actually one from my Instagram DM requests. I don't know who this person is, I guess I made him upset. He says to me, why your YouTube videos are so low on views. Oh right, they suck ass greatly, 3 laughing emojis. I blocked that guy immediately. I don't have time for people like this. So starting off strong with just a basic you suck at what you like doing comment. Like I said, I don't know who this was. I have no idea. I've never talked to them. They're in my DM requests for a reason. But apparently something I did somewhere on the internet upset them to the point where they felt the need to go out of their way to DM me this. And like I said, I didn't bother responding, so you didn't even get the satisfaction of upsetting me because guess what? I don't care. So I feel like that's a good one to start off on. Let's move on to the next one. So this next one is actually just a funny message I got from somebody on Facebook dating. Completely out of pocket, but it was really good for Twitter content. A lot of people thought this was hilarious. I said Facebook dating, full disclosure, I am banned from Tinder. I don't really know what I did to get banned, but probably better for my mental health that I did because some of the people on Tinder are not real people. Like, they're not bots, they're actual people. They probably exist on the physical plane that I'm on right now, but they're not real people. The messages went me saying, hi. She said, hey, back, and then I asked, what are you doing? Naturally, that is how you follow up those questions most of the time. Her response is, laying here crying and tired because I feel sad and like a used up cum rag or something. What are you doing? I don't think I've ever been that down bad in my entire life to the point where I've had to describe how I was feeling as a used up cum rag, but I guess she got her feelings hurt by another boy. I wish I could have helped you, but I don't think we talked more much after that because I don't really know how to respond to that. Yeah, that was an interesting interaction. That's honestly one of a kind. I can say that is one of a kind interactions on Tinder, Facebook dating, whatever. I don't think I'm ever gonna get another message like that. And just because these messages are on a similar wavelength, I'm gonna read this one next. So naturally, it's another dating app situation. We exchanged our greetings greetings. I said, what's up, how are yous? And she hit me with the sorry, just very upset at the moment. Then naturally, me being a nice person, I ask her, why is that? Because, like, you know, maybe there is something going on. Then she hits me with this fagaze. I'm not going to lie to you. I miss my ex. And then my response pretty much says it all. If you didn't guess, that is the end of this conversation. I just end it with tragic. If you're hung up on somebody else, you're wasting my time. I'm gonna move on. Speaking of moving on, next message. Alright, buckle your seatbelts for this one because this one is a bit of a doozy. This is an Instagram DM I got from somebody. It's always Instagram where I meet the people that are absolutely brain dead, just for context. He starts off with the basic question, the normal question I get a lot. Can you help me grow on YouTube? And naturally, I respond with, I can give you some tips and whatever you do with those is on you because I can't make you successful on a platform. I can give you information that you probably don't know on how to get better at that platform, but as far as just me handing you subscribers, viewers, money, not a thing I can do. I'm not a magician, sorry. He says, okay, sure, so I hit him with it. Might sound stupid, but the basics boil down to making good content, being somewhat consistent, and having good titles, tags, and thumbnails, things that require effort. Effort is the key word there, because a lot of people don't like putting in effort in anything they do on social media. They kind of just want to be handed things. They see Scump go live, they see Scump have 5,000 viewers, they think they go live, they get 5,000 viewers, completely negating, 1, Scump is the best at what he does, 2, he's been doing it for over a decade, and 3, he has uploaded more YouTube videos than some people have been alive on this earth that look up to him and watch him on Twitch. So with that little rant out of the way, he says, I do that though, look up my channel, he gives me his link, it's blacked out for obvious reasons. I replied to him pretty bluntly, I said, you do not do that, lol, you have posted 3 actual videos in 7 months. They don't have custom thumbnails, and they have an SEO score of 5. I'm not trying to be mean, but you aren't even doing the bare minimum. SEO, for those of you that don't know, is search engine optimization. It is a keyword utilization on the internet where if someone is looking for a keyword and your video has the keyword in the title, description, and the video tags, it's more likely to pop up whenever they search for that keyword, thus increasing the traffic to your site. It goes on a scale of, depending on what app you use, for TubeBuddy it's 0 to 100, for vidIQ it's 0 to 50, then plus 50 for performance, so he got a 5 on TubeBuddy, which 5 out of 100, not great. He said, so can you help me? I said, bro, like I just said, you're not even doing the bare minimum, you gotta help yourself first. Honestly, if you're not doing anything, I can't make you better. And then he hits me with the spicy comeback, whatever, your videos suck anyway. And I was like, you asked me for help, the fuck? Might want to consider clown school over YouTube, it suits you better after that comment, good luck my dude. And then he hits me with this absolute bullshit where he says, but you can't help me so you obviously don't know what you're doing. And then I just hit him with some straight facts on this one. Homie, no offense, my video I posted this morning has more views than your entire channel. If I were you, I would really consider self-evaluation, actually listening to what I said initially, but please do not DM me again, have a good night. He blocked me. GG's, let's move on to the next message. This next strain of messages, there's gonna be multiple on screen because this is the part of the dating world on the internet where people just want to use you for money. Here is a string of people asking me for money or to buy some sort of premium service I don't want because I'm not 26, I've never seen a naked female, I don't know what they look like. They're like, hey, you've never seen naked? Give me money and I show you naked. And I'm like, no thanks, I'm a virgin, plus I play COD. So this first one, I respect her at the very least because she didn't waste any of my time beyond what was necessary. I said hi, she said hi, I said how are you? She hits me with, do you want to buy my premium content? I hit her with a premium is a bit of a stretch, no thanks though. And then guess what, ladies and gentlemen, she blocked me. So like I said, time efficient, didn't waste a lot of my time, I respect her. This next person took me on a bit of a ride. She actually got my number, which is kind of what annoys me about some of these people. She hit me with a sob story the second she got my number about how she's a secretary at a hospital and extremely stressed right now. I'm like, why are you stressed? You know, being a good guy, trying to get to know her. She says, I need help with gas money. I have to be at work soon. I get paid tomorrow morning. Can you help me out until then? I said, nope, lol. Good luck with that. Then she hits me with a bye, ugly. And then I said, that's all you, but I should have known. The green text should have been the key giveaway. Never trust the green text. I apologize to any green text bubbles out there that might talk to me on a daily basis and I just don't know it, but you can't be trusted. And then this next girl, this is just pure passion, pure ambition. She wasted no time. She messaged me. This was the first message in the conversation. She says, $30 for pictures, $50 for pics and videos, $100 both, plus a scheduled meetup. Sorry to be so straight to the point. Just don't want to waste anybody's time. And then I just said, nah, LMAO. And of course, guess how it ended? I got blocked. So respect to 2 of these 3 women at the very least. At least they didn't waste my time. To the secretary at the hospital, I hope the ketchup bottle farts on your food the next time you go to use it. Moving on. This next one is from somebody without a profile picture using a fake name on YouTube. Apparently I annoyed them on Reddit. And they say in one of my comment sections on one of my videos, don't remember which one, they say, quit spamming the goddamn Reddit Vanguard feed with this trash. Jesus Christ, no shame whatsoever. At least be good, you goddamn toolbox. Waste of time. And to him I replied, you're really upset about this, but I'm gonna keep doing me. And which I have kept doing me, because Reddit is a really good tool to use. If you are a content creator and you're not using Reddit in some capacity, you're just doing yourself a disservice. You might get bullied a little bit, but like I said, block button exists if my post hurt your feelings. Have a great day. And he has not came back since, so I'm hoping he either got over whatever was upsetting him that day, or he blocked me. Probably the meanest comment I got, but with that said, let's move on to the next one. Let's go back to some spicy dating stuff. So I completely lied. I forgot this was in here. This is the meanest thing I'm gonna be reading today. So to set the foundation, if you guys don't know Kimberly, that's a good thing. You're never gonna want to know Kimberly. I read through this girl's profile. She was a Twitch streamer. That's why I kind of liked her, because I thought she'd be fun to talk to. I could not have been more incorrect if I wanted to be. She replied with comments to 2 of my pictures. The first one saying, you're boring, incorrect, you're, 3 laughing emojis, don't like me, not my type, bye. She replied to a different picture, me in the weight room, saying, ooh, and you wonder why your girls pick girls over you, with 6 crying laughing emojis. And I reply with, who are you exactly? Because there's probably a reason no one knows who you are. There's probably a reason somewhere within this particular picture I'm reading of the screenshot of our conversation that is a reason that no one knows who you are as a Twitch streamer. Just gonna go out there and take a little bit of a guess that you're not a very likable person. And then she replies to my message with the type that don't put up with fake bullshit. Don't know what that means. Peace emoji, crying laughing emoji, toxic trash, ain't worthy if you can't even stick which someone even when they boring, you a fanboy, don't talk to me, you're trash. I'm the type don't put up with your lies, narcissistic bullshit. I guess she's intimidated by my gym selfies. If you're insecure about that kind of stuff, you know, phase up, you can do it too. Go to the gym, lift some weights, deadlift 435. And then I said, have fun with those insecurities, sweetie, I'm sure they'll take you places, hopefully therapy. She blocked me after the hopefully therapy comment. Let's go to the next message. This next one's gonna be a very quick one because he's straight to the point. It's a comment from my changing your colorblind settings video on Call of Duty Vanguard. He appreciated the video, but he started off the comment with fire ya barber. I don't know why most of the comments I get are about my hair. I mean, I kinda do. It's an easy thing to pick on. In a lot of my videos back in the day, whenever I was recording videos after I got out of the shower, it looked kinda bad over time as the video progressed because parts of my hair dried quicker than other parts of the hair. If you're wondering why I started wearing the beanie, it's because in order to combat comments like this, I started using hair gel whenever I would record videos, but I got to the point where I just got tired of having to wash the hair gel out of my hair after I recorded the video, so beanie season. And just another quick YouTube comment. This one is not actually mean. This is actually a nice comment, but he says, I want to make love to you. I don't know how this one got in here. I think I was just kind of saving pictures to an album and it kind of got sent in, but yeah, this guy wants to make love to me. So this next message thread is the last one we have from any dating apps. I don't remember this girl's name. I don't know what it is because it's blacked out on my screen, so even if I wanted to tell you what her name was, I legitimately just don't know. But I do know at this point that we had been talking for about a day, maybe a little bit less than 24 hours, and she just kept dropping hints that she wanted money. And eventually it got to the point where I was just telling her, I don't have money to give you, I'm sorry, I'm a poor boy, and then she hit me with the, I'm broke AF and I'm hungry and I was being nice and being your friend, but you had to be a fucking asshole. That's why people only want you for money. I'm a fucking asshole because I told her I wasn't gonna give her money for whatever she needed. What did she want? She's hungry. That's what she was asking for. She was asking for money for food or something, but I'm an asshole, so naturally I wanted her to starve to death. Interesting interaction. Guess what? You guessed it. She blocked me. All these conversations end with me getting blocked. This next one is another message I got on Instagram with someone I was a mutual follower with until this conversation ended. He hit me with a, bro, you are so fake, LMAO. You say all this shit about wanting it more than everyone and working hard, but you do nothing and then wonder why you don't succeed. At this point, whenever I got this message, this is whenever I was posting my gym and baseball vlogs, so that's what the next message is referring to. You do realize I upload every day and half my content is literally me documenting me working harder than others. Yes, appreciate the feedback, have a good day. Like I said, I unfollowed this guy pretty quickly after this message. Like I said in the beginning, these messages don't upset me, but if you're gonna be toxic like this for no reason, you also have no purpose being in my life, and you're gonna be rejected as such. So yeah, that was a bit of an interesting one, because I literally have content on my YouTube channel disproving what he said, and success is relative. Compared to this guy, I guarantee I'm more successful as a content creator than whatever this guy was, but like, compared to where I want to be as a content creator, he's right, I'm not successful. Whatever though. Next message. Similar story to some of the other messages, this is a similar wavelength message. Also Instagram, by the way. Toxic people are always on the picture book. He says, if you were that good of a content creator, you'd be on a team LMFAO with 2 skull emojis, implying he is dead laughing because he was so funny. And I said, literally not how that works, but I'll revisit this conversation when I'm on the team you have wet dreams about, because I want to address this real quick. I currently am not on any teams, any content teams, organizations, esports teams, whatever the case may be. I am not on a team by choice because I am working towards an ultimate goal that I have set for myself at the moment, and I don't want to rely on smaller entities to build myself up to get to that. I'm building myself as my own brand. I'm not taking out loans from banks. I'm not borrowing anybody else's time or effort. I'm literally doing me to try to get to where I want to be. That rhymed. Sick bar. That was kind of cringe, but like, no, like, that's not how that works, bro. Like, I'm not on a team by choice. If I wanted to be on a team, trust me, I have 30 DMs with teams asking me if I want to join as a content creator, as a manager, because guess what? I'm a capable human, and I make it very known that I'm a capable human. If you spend any amount of time around me in like a private message, a group chat, a Discord call, you are going to realize that my mindset is on a different level compared to a lot of other people. I am a very valuable asset to have on your side if you're trying to do anything in the realm of content creation. That is not what this rant meant to be, but I just wanted to throw it out there that I am a valuable asset to people as individual creators or teams as being a part of something bigger than what we already are, because there are not many people that have my work ethic, there are not many people that have my mindset, my grind set, there are not many people that have the will to improve that I have, and honestly, I probably help motivate a lot of people around me just by existing and doing what I do. So, tip of the cap, tippable to myself. Let's read the next comment and hopefully not go on too much of a rant, because this video is probably getting a little bit long at this point. I don't want it to be longer than like 22 minutes, but you know, your boy likes to talk. This next one is from my comment section on an Instagram post. I do not remember which Instagram post, but he said, fell asleep watching this. So wittily, I responded to him, cool story, bro. Maybe your opinion will matter in your dreams. You know, since he fell asleep watching the video, maybe in his dreams he's funny, maybe in his dreams he matters. And then, I don't know what happened, the comments are a little bit out of order. I think the bottom comment is the next comment in the thread. He said, for someone not caring, you sure respond quick. For someone who works harder than me, referring to what I have in my Instagram bio, because in my Instagram bio, I literally just say, I work harder than you. That's a fact. If you don't think it's a fact, feel free to prove me wrong. I would love to see what you guys do on a daily basis. You really got some ass content, take criticism, and shit up. He couldn't even spell shut up wrong because apparently he sucks at spelling too among existing on this plane. I don't know what I'm replying to. I think there's a message missing in this thread, but basically I ended up blocking this guy because he's just one of those people that exists. I mean, his picture is literally him as a clown. I should have taken the hint and not even replied to him at that, but like, his picture is a clown, he's hiding behind a fake profile picture, a fake username, typical stuff I've already mentioned. I just blocked him and moved on with my life. And as far as the for someone not caring, you should respond quick thing, homie, I got your notification. Me as a content creator, part of my job is replying to comments. Like, I may not care about what you're saying, but like, I care about the interaction, and whenever I opened the interaction, I thought it was going to be something not stupid, but you exist, so I guess we're both going to take L's on this one. I wasted my time, and you are probably still worthless as a human. Is that the last mean comment I have? I think it might be. I mean, meh, this next message is a little bit mean. I think this is the last one. I'm gonna go back through and read them just to make sure I didn't miss any, but I think this is the last one. And this is another person I was a mutual follower with on Instagram, naturally. He says, hey, I like your content, I followed you on Twitch. Those of you that have been around for a long time, you know I do not stream. The reasons I do not stream, there are a multitude of them, but there are a lot of reasons I do not stream on Twitch particularly, YouTube as well, just because YouTube streaming isn't really worth my time. But I just told him I appreciate that. I don't stream though. I upload every day to YouTube though, if you're into that. Shout out the YouTube channel. Shout out you guys here every day. Love you. He said, oh, Will you follow back? And I said, no, question mark, I don't know you. This is your first interaction with me ever, lol. Like, if you do something with the expectation that something will happen in return, you are just an shit-tier human, and you should probably reevaluate how you're living your life, because that's super predatory, that's kinda weird, and it's not an acceptable behavior. Don't do things for other people with the expectation they'll do something in return, because you're just gonna be disappointed and you're gonna make a lot of enemies. Anyway, after I heard his feelings, he said, you just lost the Twitch follow then, you suck. And I hit him with the ... I don't stream. Laughing emoji. The follow never meant anything other than your subpar attempt at follow for follow. Then he hit me with a middle finger emoji. I'll probably never get over that. My fragile ego really hurts because somebody whose name I don't even remember gave me a middle finger emoji and they're upset with me and they unfollowed me on a platform I don't use as a creator, so... Oh, thank God this is the last comment I'm reading because I need to go cry myself to sleep now. Thank God my bed is right there. And alright, I went through everything, I double-checked. Those are all of the ones that I wanted to read in this video because I could make a novel about the YouTube comments and other comments on TikTok and stuff just saying like, hey, you suck, you use aim assist, you're bad, you're ugly, your hair looks stupid, you're fat. Those comments are unoriginal, they're not very funny. These were the most original ones that I thought would be good for content, so that is where we're gonna call the video. I mean, I don't want you guys to contribute to this type of content, but if you want to bully me in the comment section, I guess have at it, because I'll just have more content for the next video. I'm sure I'll accumulate more screenshots of funny messages I get over time, but until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not bully me too much. Like I said, if you're gonna bully me, be creative, otherwise YouTube's just gonna straight up delete your comment. I'll talk to you guys in tomorrow's video. Have a great day. Peace.